Hello, everybody. It is Friday, the 8th of April, 2022. It's 11:30 a.m., which means it is time, once again, for our Midday Mindful Moment. I'm Reverend Jonathan Zenz. I'm the minister here at Unity of Tucson. And this is the opportunity we take every Tuesday through Friday to engage in some spiritual practice together. Because when we engage our spiritual practice on a consistent and regular basis, we enhance the experience of life. That's what I have found by engaging in a spiritual practice consistently for myself. So that's what we're here to do. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, I would love for you to post a comment. Let me know that you are here. And today, you know what? I see comments are already starting to come through. I would love to know, in whatever way you choose to express it, where you are watching from. Where are you watching from today? I do see that Sherry is here. Happy Friday. Wayne is here. Light Bearer. Hello. Sue, grateful to have you here. Good morning to you. And I, of course, will offer my consistent reminder to say, you are love. You are light. You are life. You are magnificent. Yes, you are. I'm deeply grateful that you shine your light and share your magnificence with the world. Always good to share this time together. So today, as you continue to send those comments through, I was having this thought. So it's related in a weird way to one of the things that I really enjoy. Oh, hello, Darwin and Jerry. Fabulous Friday indeed. It's related to one of those things that is in my downtime. And yes, I do have some downtime. One of the things that I enjoy doing is you're going to find out something about me. I like playing simulation games. So I don't know if you know the game Sim City. That's a defunct game now. But I like to play simulation games. And there's a newer version by a different company called Cities Skylines that I enjoy playing. And part of it is you have to manage resources. You have to manage those things that are part of your plot of land that you get to build a city upon. And so I started thinking about the nature of the precious resources we have at hand on this earth, and we have essentially, in some ways, limited resources in the way that we utilize those resources. I think that ultimately the infinite resource is infinite. And so there's always a different way of utilizing the infinite energy of creation that we have at hand. But you look at resources like, petroleum products, which those are limited resources and we're going to run out at some point. And then I started thinking about each and every one of us. Think about this. You are a precious and limited resource. Why? Because you are the only you there is. And so you are precious. And you are limited. And because you are limited, you are in demand in this thing called life. You would not be here if it were not for you being you and you being important to this thing called life. Have you ever really given that a thought? How precious and necessary you are to this thing called life, to the full life expression. You matter, not because of anything you do, but just because you exist. That's a wonderful, precious resource. And so you are a resource to me in my life. I'm grateful and I honor you. And I am always, always aware of your magnificence. So I think that we should let that resonate today. The understanding that we are important to this thing called life because we experience this thing called life. And we are part of this infinite life force. That's really the message. You are a precious and limited resource. And you matter. You matter. Think about it. Let's see. Wayne, I think you say you're watching from the white light universe. Indeed, you are. Darwin, watching on YouTube. Yes. Becky, fabulous Friday. Hello to you. Kauai and Sherry, always enjoy listening. Sherry, blessings. Jason, good morning. Sherry, I think of it often and wonder if I'm living out my soul intent. Here's the thing about your soul intent. I am not of the mind that there is a destiny we have to fulfill, except for whatever destiny we create. So if you are considering your soul's intent as some form of destiny, you get to decide what that is. I don't want to live in the understanding or expression of limitation ever. And so if I believe, or if I'm moving through life thinking that I have some destiny, then I am going to limit myself in terms of how I choose to be in this world. So something to think about today. Something to think about today. Wayne, shine like a star in my own special way and add a beautiful light to this world. Yes, indeed. So let us acknowledge the precious and limited resource that we are from an infinite source, and know that as the infinite source expressed as us, that there actually is no limitation. Think about that too. Lots of stuff going on today. If it is safe and comfortable for you to close your eyes, I'm going to invite you to do so as we step into this time in this expression of affirmative prayer treatment. I choose to close my eyes to turn my attention to the inner life. For it is the inner life I recognize as the point from which all in my expression and experience and unfoldment of life flows forth. I am rooted in an assured knowledge that there is only one infinite power and presence. There is only one source. There is only one resource. There is God and nothing else. This magnificent source energy is expressed as all things, the entire universe, and perhaps what is beyond the known universe, everything known, everything unknown. It is all God, for there is no thing that is not this magnificence, this omnipotence, this omnipotence, this omnipresence, this omniscience flowing forth into and as creation. Knowing that this is all there is, I am aware and deepen in my awareness and my understanding that we, each and every one of us, are this magnificent power and presence expressed and unfolding at all times. This is our core identity, God, greatness on demand. And knowing that the whole of me and the whole of each and every one of us, every cell, every molecule, every subatomic particle that makes up the expression that we are, is precious. It is precious. And the uniqueness that expresses through and as us is ours to express fully, wholeheartedly. And while it is perceived to be limited, it is tapped into and expressing through the unlimited. And the wholeness, the magnificence that we are is unstoppable. And I choose to allow the unstoppable flow of this magnificence that is each and every one of us. I choose to allow it. I step out of the way of any conception of limitation in the expression of myself and of each and every one of us as a resource of divine energy. And at the core of each and every one of us is that unlimited engine of love. And what fuels that engine? Gratitude. Gratitude fuels the engine of love, and the construct that flows forth is magnificence, and it is each and every one of us. And so trusting this and allowing, with gratitude overflowing from within, activating all the vibratory magnificence that is joyful as each and every one of us, I simply let it be as I relax, trust, and know it to be so. I affirm it as so by saying, and so it is. Amen. And so it is. William and Anita, Ariel and Beth, grateful to have you here. Becky, taking in and dwelling on our preciousness as a resource builds gratitude and resilience, I believe. I love that take. I love that understanding. That's glorious. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I will be back for the next Midday Mindful Moment next Tuesday at 11:30 a.m. right here on Facebook and on YouTube. Do please continue to comment, like, follow, share, all that good stuff. You know, I say it every time. I don't need to keep rehashing all that stuff. Also, join me Sunday morning, 9 a.m. for guided meditation virtually, and 10 a.m. for Sunday celebration virtually and in person. If you have any way that you would like to check in with me or reach out, you know, you can always do that. You can send me an email, revjonathan@unitytucson.com. Wayne, we work collectively. We are all made of stars. Love that. You know what? Just because sometimes it's nice to show, because not everybody is on the same Facebook page. So Becky posted that. Love that. And you didn't know I could do that, did you? And I love this, Wayne. We work collectively. We are all made of stars. Yes, yes, yes. And, you know, you preface that with this: shine like a star in my own special way and add a beautiful light to this world. I love it. All right, everyone. Have a magnificent weekend. Know that you are magnificent. And it's not because of anything you do, it is just who you are. So keep shining that precious light and shine, shine, shine your magnificence all over this world. Look forward to seeing you soon. Be well. Bye. Namaste.